you, sir.
Can we founding batch member Ajit, and he is leading in Tata Consumer Goods. He's doing a wonderful job. President of the Alumni Association of RSV. So Ajit, over to you.
So good morning, everyone. So it's been a very good privilege for me to address the batch of 2021, and I'm the pioneer batch. So 2015 and 2017 batch. 2017 I have been passed out. So prior to that, I have got an experience with BE Automobile Engineer, and I was with Bosch for two years, and with 1 year with BMW also. So started my career with respect to sales, and then I have moved to technical part. Then after being with technical field for two years, then I've decided to choose the PGDM program in sales and marketing. So when I was with Rajalakshmi School of Business, I've been attending with couple of companies, and I got through with AkzoNobel India Limited, which is completely into the FMCD sector. People would have heard about the Dulux brand, which is a paint industry. So I have been handling the paint segment at Coimbatore location for 1 year. Then I have moved from AkzoNobel to PepsiCo India Limited, which is like in Chennai market. So entire completely in Chennai metro city I have been handling. So with PepsiCo, I was there with 1.5 years. And since the PepsiCo, people would have heard that PepsiCo had been become a franchisee model, and they have made their business as franchisee model with Varun Beverages Limited. Right now it is called as Varun Beverages Limited. So only the beverages part have gone through to Varun Beverages Limited, where the food segment has been completely handled by PepsiCo India Limited still now. And they are also with doing their business very well. So since they have become the franchisee model, I have moved to Britannia Industries Limited. So that is also, I have been working with Chennai territory for 1.5 years. So with got a role change in Britannia, and I got a better opportunity from Britannia to TCPL, that is Tata Consumer Products Limited. So Tata is right now doing a good fabulous job, and they have raised their market share to very high. And this is what the Tata, and before entering to the Tata, when I entered the Tata Consumer Products Limited, it was completely into the merger situation. So prior to that, before I'm coming to Tata, there were 3 divisions like Tata Chemicals, Tata Global Beverages Limited, and Tata Q, that is Tata Click. So the main 3 things which I could say is like Tata Chemicals was handling only the salt and the pulses business, and the Tata Global Beverages was handling only the tea business, tea, coffee, all those items will be handled by beverages segment. And the Tata Click is like completely the digital version, where you will find the Tata Q, that instant ready to eat food category. So many of the people would have seen their Tata Q in these most of the SAMT outlets, premium outlets, self-serving outlets, all those things, which is a very rare category where you can ready to eat. It is completely ready to eat category. So all these segments have been completely merged and taken care of under the one single brand called as Tata Consumer Products Limited. So second thing, one second, sir. Sir, can you hear me right now, sir? So now what is the issue is like now we are from the next month onwards, we are also adding one more business to the Tata Consumer Products Limited, which is like Tata Gluco Plus, Tata Water Plus, and Himalayan Water, which is under the criteria of Nourish & Co brand. So that is also piling up with TCPL right now from next month. And the latest update from the Tata is like we have also acquired 1 or 2 major brands. One is the Big Basket. It is completely acquired by Tata right now. And we have also got one more brand which is called Kotaraman Group. People would have heard that Soulful is a breakfast cereal category. So that category brand is also acquired by Tata on the month of April, which is for 1,500 crores. And we are also doing a good business in that category also in the last 2 months. And these are the major things which Tata have done. And we are also planning to procure 1mg app. Tata is also planning to procure 1mg app, and Tata is also launching in this year an online shopping, which is like just like Jio or Big Basket, or completely known as the Shikar HUL, which is recently launched the Shikar app, which is completely online purchase, this one. So Tata is also planning to launch an online app where you can buy each and every products of all the FMCG industry or FMCG brands. So this is my achievement after coming out from RSB. So with respect to other thing is like major achievements in the part of like Britannia is like I've been awarded as I've got an Gladiator Award, which is I've done the best business in the South region, comparing with two states, entire Tamil Nadu and entire Kerala. I've been awarded as #1 position for doing an 125% of growth in BCR, which is like biscuit cake rusk business. So these are the achievements which I have been gone through with in the career, and I wish everyone and all the very best for your career, and as well as a good experience at RSB.
I think Ajit, you are too busy for the closing.
No, no,
That's
not about that, sir. It's like the things which I have interested, and I've been with various other channels also with respect to completely handle the FMCG industry is completely different, and the FMCG industry is completely different. Sir, where you will have to in the FMCG industry, my learnings is like you will be more into the kind of team handling. Once you know in the FMCG industry, none of the industry doesn't want you to work. They wanted you to get the work done from the other people. So that is how you build the team, how you manage the team, and how you lead the team is the main crux in the FMCG industry. And the second point I would suggest to all the juniors is like learn more and more of multitasking, learn about more and more for the Microsoft Excel. So Excel is a very powerful tool, and you will be needing each and every time, each and every day on all the categories in whichever industry you work. Excel is major part, and Excel plays a very big role. So this is the major thing which I would recommend all the juniors to get in touch with Excel, learn the Excel, and Excel is the most powerful thing.
Ajit, shall we open for a question answer session?
Yeah, anything
because they will love to
yeah.
talk to you. They're eagerly waiting.
Yeah, sir. I can extend the question answer session till 12:30 also in the time which you have given.
Okay, 12:30 is okay for you?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So I will invite our students to ask questions if you have. So we have time till 12:30. So kindly go ahead and ask questions. Yeah, over to you, Ajay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, tell me, please.
Hi, sir. So I knew that the Tata has been procured the 1mg app for medical services, and also Big Basket for the like vegetables and fruit segments. And also already Tata has their own platform called Click. So
Yes.
whether Tata is going to enter into a online platform like Amazon and Flipkart in Indian.
Yeah, exactly. Tata is planning to enter and we'll have a tough fight with Amazon, Flipkart, as well as with Jio, and as well as with the Shikar. Shikar has been recently launched by HUL. In the last month only, they have launched the app. So down the line, all the business will be going into the online business. So, major criteria for the next year, the business model will be completely a changeover. And with respect to Tata Click remains the same. It is a different platform now. So in the once you now you people can download the Tata Click app from the Play Store, and you can see all the premium items. Like for in the Tata Click, all the premium items will be sold only in through Tata Click. So that platform is completely different, and Tata this one MG app is also completely related to daily use categories. So
So there will be no merging.
no, Tata Click will be a different category. So
Okay.
that category remains only for the niche customers. See, in Tata Click you can get the like apparels, the premium watches, all those things you will be getting only through Tata Click. And these daily consuming goods, all those things will be available through Fresh Basket. And 1MG is like we are in the stage of like closing the deal. It is not officially confirmed, but it is like we are in closing the deal. Just because in the sense like medical industry also is booming like anything, and most of the consumers are also taking their purchase only through online. Any other questions, please?
Yeah. Any other questions? So you can interact. See, you don't have to maintain with Ajit, like he's our own and he's the president of Alumni Association. So obviously he also need, like interactions from you. So please carry on. Feel free to ask any question. Yes, Amit
Hi,
is
sir.
visible. Yeah, Kumar will. Okay, please.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Yeah, tell me.
If everything is going to be online in future, what will be the market situation, sir, or the retail market?
See, the retail business right now, the retail business is not going down. I would say with my personal experience is like most of the wholesalers and retailers are also started their purchase from the online. See, there is some amount of people still they have their purchasing power capacity is only on daily basis. On that criteria, these small retail shops, all those people will continue their business. Only thing is like they will also go for a purchase through online. So if you look at the last 1 year data, is like most of the retail outlets, most of the wholesalers are purchasing the stocks only from Geo or Big Basket, all those things, because the rate difference is there. The margin is higher than in the through what we give through retail channel. What they are offering is like little bit higher. So and moreover, the Geo or as well as the Big Basket team is like they are supplying the stocks directly to the outlets, which we distributors doesn't won't be able to supply the stocks. So they are reaching each and every corner and servicing the outlets, and the business is happening to them. And the only thing is like the big giant supermarkets, all those things, their sales would little bit go down. That is what my understanding is like. But small kirana shops, which is there in each and every road, their business will continuously will happen. That will happen for continuously, because the only thing is like the nearby people who wanted to purchase everything for each and for small amount of pricing, so they will be going and directly to that outlet, and they will go and get their stocks according to their wish and according to their purchasing power capacity.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir, you were talking about the 1MG acquisition, sir.
Yes.
A few
It's
months
like,
back.
and we are in the plan of acquiring it. It is not, the deal is not confirmed yet, but
Yes,
they are
it's almost done.
yes.
So yes, sir, a few months back or something, Mr. Ratan Tata and the Tata Group also invested in a startup called Generic Aadhaar Plus. I don't know. Yes, sir. That is also a medical-based company, sir. It's a medicine-based startup, pharmaceutical startup. So, sir, I don't know if you know, but what are your plans regarding that, sir? Because that also is completely under Tata Group now.
Yeah, the completely under Tata Group is like that. The right now, I don't have an idea. To be very frank, is like I don't have an idea about the pharmaceutical industry because I am handling only the food industry. The pharmaceutical business is like completely a different business. With respect to the knowledge which I have is like there will be a separate channel partner, separate team who will be handling the pharmaceutical business because the margins and the way of delivery process, the way of acquiring things, all those things is completely different for a pharmaceutical industry comparing with the food industry. Food industry is like you consume each and every products, it is like fast moving products. But when you compare with the pharmaceutical industry, it is not just like that. The business should happen only if there is a requirement. So that in that criteria is like I don't have much idea about the pharmaceutical industry.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
myself Bharati Kannan, sir.
Yeah, tell me please.
As you are the first batch of RSB, I think so. How do you know about RSB as a first batch, you know, and what are the experience in RSB, sir? 2 years experience.
Sorry, can you please come again with the question?
How do you, as you are the first batch in RSB, I think so.
Yes.
How do you know about RSB and what are your experience in RSB?
See, I have completed my engineering at Rajalakshmi Engineering College and
Okay.
working with Bosch is also. I have been handling. There is one more training session which is there in the Rajalakshmi Engineering College. They have tied up with Bosch, so I am
Okay.
taking training for in that session also, and I've been there with as a trainer for them also for a couple of years, and through that only I got Rajalakshmi School of Business. And I've done my engineering also with Rajalakshmi Engineering College.
Okay.
That is like 2008 and 2012 passed out batch.
Okay.
So anything which you wanted to know apart from this?
No, sir. No, sir. I just want to experience how.
Guys, you must be thinking Ajit is very lucky, you know, like he studied in Rajalakshmi Engineering College, then RSB, then, you know, like worked with AkzoNobel, and then, you know, Tata Consumer Products. But, you know, I've seen Ajit over the years. He is absolutely a hardworking person. And I think, Ajit, you must be doing hard work for 15 to 16 hours a day. That's what I feel, you know, whenever we discuss. What's your take? Just tell them the honest fact.
Things like it is completely yes, sir. I would say that like 14 to 15 hours is like completely required for a session in the say, FMCG industry. Is like because you'll have to travel a lot in the market, and you will have to understand the situation, which criteria, which competition, who is playing a big role, what are the things which we are offering, what is the competition company is offering. All those things we'll have to understand only through market, and we will have to train the salesman who is the end person, who is the crux, who is going to deliver my numbers only in the market. If the salesman is not happy, then my numbers won't happen. Since I am handling a business right now is like 1.5 crores, so under me is like there are 7 salesmen who is reporting under me. So I'll have to, each and every salesman is like completely in a different mold. I'll have to mold each and everyone according to their style, and I'll have to give them proper feedback, and I'll have to train them and make them understand this is what you need to do, why you should do, why you should not do this. All those things I'll have to guide them. Only after giving proper training only the numbers will happen, because nowadays retailers are very keen on what they are getting in the margin. If there is a, even if there is a 1 or 2% margin extra offered by some other person, the retailers are pushing those brands only. So with respect to the recent in the market right now is like what HUL is doing. Hindustan Unilever, he is the in FMCG brand leader. Most of the people would know that FMCG industry market leader is only HUL. Now their business has become completely different. There is only one investor, a distributor, and the company is like HUL company is like launched a Shikar app where you will be placing all the outlets. Outlets will get a unique ID, under their name, just like what we have in the Aadhaar number or PAN card number, all those things. Every retailer will get an unique ID from HUL, and the the retailer can place the order from his mobile phone itself or through the salesman, and the stocks will reach directly from the C&F, that is the warehouse of the HUL, directly to the retailer, and which is a very big change what HUL is right now doing, because there is a huge investment happened in every FMCG industry. For a distributor is like a godown investment, so that godown area or the square feet for the keeping the stocks is not at all required. So that is the major changeover platform which HUL has done right now, just like Amazon what Flipkart does. So this is happening for even from all the FMCG goods. And right now you can also see that Amazon is also coming with grocery segment. Amazon Fresh is there is one segment, the channel they have recently launched everything, and you can get all the fresh vegetables also, each and every requirements in that channel also.
So Ajit, I have got a like question on behalf of the students, because they have just joined. So they might be thinking, like how to decide, like which way to go. So how did you decide that you are a man for FMCG?
Sir, it's like I've completely after completing my engineering also, I've started my career only with the sales and marketing. The first job which I've got is with the BMW, and which is like into the sales. So with respect to that industry is completely going on with complete backup, complete follow-ups, all those things. We'll have to handle the premium customers. But FMCG industry is like the only industry which doesn't have any death life for the industry, is like only the FMCG industry. People will be there and the consumers will be there, and the products will be consumed for all the time, and it will happen through any other channel. If there won't be any lifespan for this industry. There will be always there will be a consumer, always there will be a channel to support this industry. So that is the industry which I was been there, and slowly I've worked with multiple good brands. With God's grace, I've been doing well with all the industries also, all the companies. So right now it is also with Tata is good and doing well.
Yeah, looking forward to see you as the CEO of one of the like top multinationals in time to come. And I remember the branding class, like when I talk about BMW, Mercedes, Bugatti Veyron, and all those things, you are the guy who brings that BMW experience. I can,
Yes.
like see that smile, like, so, I mean, a lot of memories are there with Ajit, like he's the guy, the moment you go to the brand class, he brings that BMW smile. So it becomes, life is easier.
Still I owe an Parker pen which you have gifted me, sir.
That's great. So guys, any other questions you can ask? This is a great opportunity. That yeah.
Sir, this is Akash from 2020 batch, sir. So within 6 to 8 months, we are going to participate in the campus industry for going to jobs. So I have to attend the interview. So any advices or anything you want to say to us to participate well in the interviews, placement training?
See, it depends upon the company. It depends upon the industry which you work. See, for example, what I mentioned is like what the mistake which I have done in when I was there with RSB is like I didn't take much seriously about the Excel class. See, it is all now hereafter from now onwards in next 2-3 years, it is all completely, you will be all the things wherever you work, it is all about the data. If the people or any company, if you join, they will just give you the data and they will ask you what is your understanding, what is your analyzation, what is your point of view. So at that time is like it is very important to analyze the data, what is the contribution, who is the 80-20% rule, all those things you will be applying. So that is the reason I've been insisting all my juniors to work on Excel. Excel is very, very important, and you will only understand the seriousness of the Excel only after getting into any MNC companies, because all the companies right now due to COVID, they have started operating from work from home. So now the only thing is like you will have to understand the data only through Excel. So Excel or any other thing, it's like Excel and PowerPoint is like mandatory for an business business school student to learn and accelerate to maximize your efforts. So that is what my point of view. And with respect to interviews, all those things, hereafter it will be more and more of online interviews. See, when I have moved from the Britannia to TCPL, there is no face-to-face interview. It is only through online. Now the trend has become completely changed, and so many companies, so many big brands, they have closed their regional office. Even we had a regional office as a Tata, we had a regional office in Chennai. So we have closed down due to COVID, because many brands are like coming down with their expenses. So now you will have to train yourself all those things only through online itself. That is the major criteria and major things should happen. And if everything is going to be back to normal again, please concentrate on your internship much, because the internship is the area where you will find it is the practical area where you will get all the exposure in one shot. So whichever company, whoever is getting an exposure, please don't think about the brand, whether it is a smaller brand or a bigger brand. Smaller brand will have more and more of exposure. More people will be hearing your ideas. Bigger brands is like you will learn more of system and processes. So bigger brands will have a very big system and processes. They will have more kind of automation. And in that situation, if anybody gets a internship in a very good brand, so you will get an opportunity to learn Excel yourself and how optimization is happening in each and every brand. Whereas in the smaller brand, you will have to build that brand, and you will have to do a lot of hard works and lot of market works. In that scenario, you will get an ideas, and you will have to share your views to their companies. And this is what most of the interviewers also expecting. It is like with the kind of experience what I had is like, none of the companies is not looking after whether the result is coming or not. They are only expecting what is your idea, what is your point of view. Whether it is going to be a success or a failure, it doesn't matter for them. Their only expectation is like whether you are making an effort to change. Putting an effort is a very big task right now for many of the companies. That is why people are not getting most of the companies are not getting a good employees for them, because most of them are not giving them a try. That is the overall experience which I carry with all these brands till now. End of the day, even if you are going for even if you are joined in any company, your boss will be asking what is the number, what is the business happening. End of the day, they will be asking one more question stating that all these issues are there. What is your efforts? That is what matters. Even if you have put in the efforts and if the results haven't come yet, then most of the companies will accept. At least he made a try. That is what the companies, every company is expecting.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Amit, over to you. You want to ask a question?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So, is there anybody, Laritha, you have any questions?
No, sir.
No? Sure. Avisha, those who are visible on the screen, I'm asking. Yeah? Okay. Yeah,
Sir,
Pavitra
right
is
now, what is the batch size, sir?
Batch size will be going to have around 75, 80 might be 75, 80.
Oh, that's a good number.
Yeah.
Good.
And, like these guys are also smart guys. They are, like asking great questions. They might be intimidated from your introduction and position, But I will still request, Pavitra, you have any questions? Why don't you ask a question? Because now we are free. We can ask questions because he's our own person. So Pavitra, had I been in your place, I would have asked a question. What are the possibilities for girls in Tata Consumer? Please ask this question.
Sir, same question.
Yeah. Ajit, over to you.
Yes, sir. So right now we don't have I've joined with this company with 8 months. It's been only 8 months, and I don't see any territory sales executive as girls in this company. But I've seen women's who has been as customer executive, sales executive, and area sales executive as in PepsiCo. And PepsiCo, there have been women who's also there in working in sales territory. Like what is my role right now? They have been doing those roles in PepsiCo right now also. Only thing is like I would suggest is like if there is any possibility, please get into the modern trade or institution channel, because the number of customers which you will be handling is like very less, and you will have to keep them, track them, each and every customer, follow them up closely, because all those customers are big value customers. And what is the point I would say is like why not GT is like GT, you will have n number of customers. Like with respect to what I am right now handling is like I'm handling around 1900 retailers in Chennai, which is a part of Chennai. So there, here it is, the customer base will be very huge, and you will have to track each and every customer, because each and every customer's value will build up only your numbers. But whereas in institution and modern trade, you will have to, modern trade is like only you will be handling only the supermarkets. So in that scope, you will get a better opportunity.
Okay. So one more thing, can you share with us any challenges that you faced during this
COVID time?
Yeah, pandemic situation.
See, the last year what happened is like the sales was abnormally very, very high. See, people used to take whatever they wanted, they used to take and have it in their house, keep the stocks at their house. So the sales was very huge. Every company used to had a double digit growth comparing to the previous year. Now this year the sales has completely gone down, because the number which we had in the last year, what we did, the number in the first phase of the COVID, we couldn't do that number right now. So, and moreover, like what I would suggest is like in the first phase of the COVID, there were only little shops. I'd like if I used to service around 500 outlets, in the first phase of COVID, only 100 outlets were open. So that 100 outlets used to consume this 500 outlets sales. Now it is like all the 500 outlets are open, and people are not coming out, just because everyone used to have had made their purchasing trend from normal retail to online shopping has gone up. Online sales has gone up right now. The retail sales, all these Kirana shops, all those things, their sales has completely gone down. That is the challenge. And second challenge is like going outside, getting coming back to home without getting into the cops. All those things was also a very big challenge. Even though we have a card of saying that we are from the food industry, for fast moving industry, all those things, they don't understand all those things. That challenge was there in that scenario also. Sir, any other questions, sir?
Sir, may I? Hello, sir.
Yes.
This is Kadiresan.
Yeah. Tell me, Kadiresan.
Yeah, this is about your new launch of 1mg and thing. You said you Tata buyed a big basket. They are selling groceries. When you selling the groceries and something, Tata products don't affect. I want to know. You are selling your competitors' products. So I saw on the Click app they selling both Samsung wholesale, including additional to the Voltas. It won't affect the Tata products. I want to.
No, it is not about the, it won't affect the Tata products. It's like, see, it is a revenue for the company only. See, Tata Click is a platform to sell. It is not only selling the Tata products. It is an online platform where you can sell your own brands also. See how Amazon and Flipkart is working. It is only a platform to sell the products. So selling the products will obviously generate a margin for the company. So it is not about only selling the Tata products. There is nowhere it is written that you can sell only the Tata products through Tata Click. You can sell any brands, any premium items, any niche items through that platform. It has got a set of customers who uses that app, and there will be a purchase on that. So it is not going to affect it is not going to affect the company's margin. It is only going to increase the revenue for the company.
Thank you, sir. It may be helpful.
Sir, whether some of the companies are handled by the Tata, like Westside and Tanishq, Chroma, so they're directly directed to the Tata, or their subsidies like this. So why they are
No, it is directly under the Tata only.
Why they no named as them as Tata, sir? Is there any strategy behind that?
See, you can see when you visit any this one, I mean Tanishq jewelry, or in the front of the jewelry itself, it is known as, it would be mentioned as a Tata product. Or else, whereas a Chroma is like also is a Tata product, but only thing is like they have created a brand. See, it is not about Tata. You can, Tata is a company, is a brand only. You will have different channels, like Tata Steel is a different channel. If Tata's this one FMCG is completely different channel. Tata Motors is completely channel. So every channel has to have their different specialization in terms of like why Reliance has come up with in the only as Jio. They could have also mentioned as Reliance. It is a brand name, so every brand name has to be very appealing, all those things. That is why people they used to have a different brand name for different category of segmentation.
Yes, sir. My question is, if I am a person who knows Tata very well, doesn't know Chroma is a part of a Tata. I have purchased many products in Tata, but seeing the Chroma, so I think that this was not a Tata product, so I won't purchase in Chroma right now. So this will affect the Tata only, no, sir?
No, that is what this thing is like. As I mentioned earlier for the previous question, it is Chroma is only it is a business where you can do multiple brands. See, when you get into Chroma, there is nowhere it is mentioned that only Tata products will be sold. You will get different brands like Philips also as there, Samsung is there, everything. It is a channel for sales. So there is a set of customers, even though till now also there is a set of customer who wanted to go for a shopping. They wanted to know different brands, and the different brands should be kept in a multiple service counters. So Chroma is like completely a multiple service counter. So you will have multiple brands, and every brand who is entering Chroma and selling the brands under Chroma will generate revenue for Tata brand. Tata will have a margin for selling those brands under the Chroma brands. Just like if you get into any Reliance supermarket or Reliance Digits, you can see all the brands. Just like apart from Reconnect. Reconnect is the one brand which is completely owned by Reliance, but they doesn't sell only their brand. It is all about multiple brands. Only thing is like, once the customer comes in and suppose a customer wanted to buy a Sony, and they will be going for a Sony brand, and they will be watching all those products, and they will be seeing what is the rate, all those things. Then the customers and the salesperson who over there will be converting from Sony to the Reconnect brand, because their profit will be higher. What their offers, own brand's profit margin will be higher than the other companies what they offer. It is a channel where you can connect with multiple brands. It is only a channel.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Is there any other question? Ajit, first day in Tata Consumer, suppose somebody is joining as an executive trainee or a management trainee. So
Yes, sir.
what are the things, the person will do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like suppose he joined as a management trainee or she joined as a executive trainee or whatever. So could you please highlight?
So what are the things were initially, if any person coming to Tata, even though they have an experience in other companies also, they will, as usual, they will be having an HR induction program. They will be having an product training category program, and as well as they'll have, after that they will have a normal, all those joining formalities will be there. All those things only, after completing all those things, they will be given a product separately, one-on-one through online as well as through offline. I mean, through in the market also, they will be getting a product training through some other experienced executives. And next thing after this is like they will have to understand what is the contribution, who are their competitors, all those things. Each and every brand will have a different category of competition. Say for example, if we have Tata Salt, which is a market share in Tamil Nadu, we have around 70% market share, and we have in the beverages is like Chakra Gold. The competition is like HUL's Brook Bond 3 Roses. So all these competition products, they will be giving an understanding of who are the competitions, what is their market share, what is their profit margin, and next thing is like what are the distributors do, and how do they get, and what are their roles and responsibility of their distributors, and how do they increase the numeric distribution. These are the criterias which the company expects. Just like an AOP plan, they will have a different key performance indicator plans, just like what I would share my KPIs. Right now, it is for me, the KPI is like, first criteria is the AOP value and volume. Volume, this many tons of volume I'll have to do, this much value I'll have to contribute. Brand wise, there will be a volume and value plan. Next thing is like I'll have to increase my numeric distribution, and second thing is like what is, and the fourth thing is like my weighted distribution, and fifth thing is like how many outlets are being serviced, and 80-20 rule is like what are my who are my key outlets, contributors, what is their value, all those things. This is how they drive the business. And last and foremost thing is like company would expect every executive to look after their distributors, whether the distributors are healthy or not. If their business is not going to be healthy, then they wouldn't be sustained in the system. So it is very, very important for a executive to maintain a distributor, whether and make sure their distributor is very healthy in terms of like profits.
Yeah. So absolutely great. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. R. Ajit from Tata Consumer Products, a person who has handled brands like Dulux, Pepsi, BMW, Britannia, proud alumni, first founding batch, and president of our alumni association. Ajit, extremely wonderful deliberation in spite of your busy schedule, month end and closing. Really looking forward to see many more out of the first and second batch. I mean, these junior and senior batch in Tata Consumers, and they might put you as a role model. And Tata is a great company, so thank you very much. I will hand over the microphone to who is there. Amit, are you there for word of thanks or?
Yeah, sir. I will doing so.
Over to you, Amit, buddy.
Yeah. Good afternoon to the speaker, respected director, esteemed faculties, and my dear friends. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to render the vote of thanks on this occasion. On behalf of the entire institution of Rajalakshmi School of Business, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our speaker, Mr. Ajit, for taking his precious time out and for providing us with his valuable insights. Thank you, sir. A special mention to our venerable director, Dr. Deendayal Swain, for being the catalyst and for standing as a pillar of encouragement. Thank you, sir. Also, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all the attendees for their active participation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ajit.
Welcome. And once again, all the very best for your career, and congratulations to everyone. Do well and excel well. And hope you will have a very good experience and day with RSB.
Ajit, wish you all the best, but this is only a beginning. I will request
sir.
you to train our guys, in the area of FMCG. And if anybody wants to, contribute anything to Tata Consumers through their projects or some kind of, something, I will let you know, and I will also request you for help.
Sure, sure, sir.
Thank you very much for your time. Amit, thank you very much for a wonderful vote of thanks. Thanks, Ajit. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.